Welcome to your message from our Divine Compassionate Guides. My name is Julianne Duffy. My purpose is to live, speak, and seek the truth in all forms to help reconnect humanity to the highest form of authenticity. And my intention when I pull these messages is that they will help heal and serve you in the most divine and appropriate way possible. So I'd like to start first by inviting you to unlock the power within my 3-day challenge to elevate your authentic connection to spirit. So I'm doing a 3-day free online challenge starting December 26th, and it'll go for the 26th, 27th, and 28th, and we're going to dive deeper into all that's spiritual, all the ways to help you reconnect with your authenticity so you can manifest with more ease in your life. So please check it out. The information is in the description box below. And other than that, let's get right into this. Today, I am pulling from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Felt like I needed to do another set of Rebecca today. Yesterday we did the Rose. Today we're doing the Starseeds. Our first card is Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So knowing how to be human in this world, but not of the world. Earth, the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And the last one, lifting the veil, question everything, anything unaligned must go. I feel like this is pretty intense reading for today, but let's jump right in. So the earth message, this is really learning how to function. And this card actually talks about the fact that there's 2 types of people. They're those that tend to relate to either transcendent or immanence. Those who are towards transcendence have a longing for heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for their personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out with the stars than on earth. Those that are more towards the immanence, they've attached themselves to the earth and their bodies. So they spend more time here, contemplating and being in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens and their own mystical inner world. So being fully embodied means having the experience of both in a very balanced way. So this is really just being aware that most people that are going to be listening to this, you are drawn towards the transcendence and you are going to be more comfortable in the spirit realms and contemplating with that. Because life here on earth can be difficult. But you're being reminded that we chose to be here and that we need to figure out how to be in this physical world, a soul in a human body, fully present to the life on earth and what it has to offer us. So that's our first part of the message. So really it's like, are we out in the ethers, with the heavens, really always focusing a huge amount on that? Or are we really just focused here in this presence, like more functional, heavier 3D reality? Extremes on both ends are not good. We don't want to be fully in this 3D reality, and we don't want to be fully just all our heads in the clouds and not here manifesting, because we can be all about putting out what we want, but if we're not making steps towards it in this physical realm, we're not going to be able to really create it. We need to actually help the energy flow into this earth. So that's what the earth is really representing. Then the courageous peony. This is a multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. We've heard that a few times. They embrace all of what they are and show the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossoms. The cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to be seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without any apologies. You may have been taught it's safer to keep your light hidden, your voice small, or hide in the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind us that it's safe to embody who we truly are. It's safe to share our voice and to be seen. At first it may feel uncomfortable and you might be afraid, But with each day, it's going to get easier. So that is what this next one. So really, the courageous peony, you know what? We just walk in this earth being the weird, unique person we are. And we need to take the space up, allow people to see how unique and special we are and what our true skills are. So finding our authentic purpose, our authentic connection to spirit to help us assist, being that true person that we are, right? And then the last part of the message is clearly lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so that we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in the state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If we pull this card, we're being called to energetically scan our life for things that may no longer be a match for who we are, to dismantle the systems and the ways of being that once served us and others that no longer do. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look the deeper questions of everything and that previous generations did not. Some star seeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring the society and humanity back into harmony with this planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. So we're being called to trust ourselves, notice what is out of alignment, and start taking the baby steps here and required to go back into alignment. It's not easy, but it's worthwhile for ourselves and the planet. So really, I feel like this one seems quite appropriate, is that we can't tolerate things that are out of alignment in our own lives. So it's like if our job isn't suiting us, if we're, it's creating us to be more at dis-ease, whatever these things are, we need to start getting ourselves back into that alignment, questioning the things that have been told to us that aren't here for the best. I have gone on rants about how many things. And every time I think that I've come to the end of all the things that I've been told that are incorrect, I find out something else that I know is incorrect. The endless amount of misinformation we have been traumatized with our entire lifetimes, and generational misinformation is very deep in this culture we live in. So it is really that time to lift the veil. So I feel like the summary of this is we need to get that balance of not only that spiritual connection, but also being able to be here and manifest and be of this earth. Like we need to work that we are not of the earth, but we're also not just fully with our heads in the clouds and the heavens. Having that balance so we can literally create the reality we want. If you want to go into that biblical earth, the heaven on earth, that's what I'm trying to say. That's really kind of that idea. And so we're first being told we got to find that balance between the heavens and this realm. And if we're really stuck and feeling stuck in this realm, then maybe this is time to, take advice from somebody else. Go register for my 3-day challenge to help you connect more authentically to your spirit. Then we've got the courageous peony. So this is again coming out to be who we are, shine our unique lights. Every single one of us has some different combination of skills that is here to help heal and serve. And we need to step into it and get past the fear and the hesitation. And that's, I'm going to say for myself, is putting myself out there with this 3-day challenge. I'm challenging myself, and it's very uncomfortable because I could be rejected and nobody could show up, and vice versa. What do I believe? Do I believe that there is people that want and need the assistance and will come and take my assistance? And I do believe that. I believe there is some people that will need it. So it's being that courageous peony, stepping into ourselves to show and become that example and walk our truth. And then we have to remember that part of walking that truth is lifting the veil. All the things we've known have been lies. And we need to start letting go of those things that aren't in alignment with our own lives, let them go. And so we can start walking forward with the ability to let the energy flow, because those lies are gone. They're not holding us back. They're not giving us the bad programming, the bad ideas, the things that stop us from making the movement to go forward. Those negative conversations, which is a lot of that bad programming, which come from some systems. So letting go of these things that we don't need and are no longer serving us. So that is our message for today. It's beautiful, it's intense, and it's important. So I do really hope and intend that this message has helped healed and served you today. And I appreciate if you did make it to the end, that you were here listening and found it of value. Until tomorrow, namaste.